Hey my loves, welcome back to Pop It Reads Tarot. If you were guided here today, this is the sneak peek for July. That's right, a quick peek behind the proverbial curtain for the Virgo collective. This intuitive tarot reading for Virgo could be happening for you in July. Virgo, this will be an intuitive tarot reading for any significant Virgo placement. This is also a collective reading and not all of it may jive, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I will be using tarot, oracle cards, and pure intuitive guidance to connect with source energy and my spirit guides of unconditional love to bring through messages for your highest and greatest good, Virgo. For more Virgo tarot and the last sneak peek for Virgo, check out the description box below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for intuitive tarot predictions and guided messages from spirit. And tap that bell so you never miss a free YouTube live tarot reading. Alright Virgo, let's get into your July sneak peek. Hi Virgo placement, so this is your sneak peek for July. We're going to pull a message here from the Psychic Tarot Oracle, and then we will clarify with Tarot, looking at your recent past, the current energy and the near future in regards to this message or issue. So for the July sneak peek for the Virgo placement, can we get a message please for it? The July sneak peek for the Virgo placement. July sneak peek for the Virgo placement. The Wheel of Fortune. I love it. Somebody else got this and I can't remember who it is. The Devil card is at the bottom of the deck with the Sun card. Okay, so light is being shone on some kind of negative attachment, obsession, addiction, issue. Something that we are negatively attached to here, okay, and we are healing this, okay. Wheel of Fortune is here to tell us that things are about to turn in your favor, okay. So let's look at the recent past energy for the Virgo placement for the July sneak peek. Can I get 3 cards please for it? The King of Cups. Okay, so somebody who is very emotionally balanced, okay, very caring and very nurturing masculine energy. Doesn't need to be a man, but it is somebody that embodies the King of Cups energy. Emotionally balanced, emotionally stoic, quite diplomatic, very fair and kind, supportive energy, and empathic and empathetic energy. Someone who's a leader, what would you say, like a empathetic leader, okay, a kind leader, someone who leads by example and not by do as I say kind of energy, okay. Tell me more about the recent past energy here for the Virgo placement and for Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune. 2 more cards for the recent past energy for Virgo here. This is somebody who also wears their emotions under the surface, okay, so very much in control of their feelings, feels them deeply but doesn't show them easily, okay. The 2 of Cups, okay, so this could be a relationship we're talking about, connection of some sort. The 2 of Cups is a requited partnership or energy. The High Priestess, this is a spiritual connection, or this is somebody who is something to do with somebody's intuition here, or not, or somebody not communicating something. The High Priestess is an energy of secrecy and silence. The King of Cups is when it comes to the emotions, doesn't really wear them on their sleeve, okay. Interesting. And current energy here for the Virgo placement. Current energy for the Virgo placement. 2 more. 1 more. It keeps coming up. 1 more here for the Virgo placement. The current energy. That's too much. So the King of Wands though. And then we got the King of Wands again. Okie dokie. And the King of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. Okay. Wow. Wow. There's 3 kings here. So I could be talking to a masculine Virgo placement, or this could just be about a masculine Virgo placement. The bottom of the deck, you got the Hierophant. This is the Page of Swords and the 10 of Swords. There could have been an ending here. This 10 of Swords is out. What have we been going through this year? There's so many endings, and so many people looking back over their shoulder after these endings. It's wild. But this could have been a marriage, some kind of commitment that ended, or a work situation possibly. I mean, you've got 3 kings here. This could most definitely be one person. It could be more than one person as well. We'll clarify. There is somebody here at a distance, at least one or two people here at a distance in the current energy. That is planning. They're planning. They're preparing. Okay, they may be needing to travel towards you. The King of Wands is the king of action and leading and yeah, just being inspired to take action. The King of Pentacles is quite a stubborn king, but it's also the committed king. It's the king that wants to settle down. It's also the king that is materially abundant, secure, comfortable, stubborn as well. We'll clarify what the significance of them showing up is in a second. Tell me about the near future energy here for the Virgo placement. Near future energy for the Virgo placement in regards to destiny. The July sneak peek, near future energy. The Page of Cups. This is a crush or an apology here, some kind of communication of affection. Tell me more about the near future. The Five of Swords. Yeah, there could have been some kind of argument here, or there is some kind of disagreement here between you and the king, whoever this king is. Or there's some kind of conflict. You're just not on the same page. Okay, this could be that the Page of Cups could definitely be an apology if that's the case. Tell me about the near future energy here. The Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor's here. Okay, showing up and showing out. Someone who's taking control. This person, this is the same guy. Okay, this is the same guy. But the energy that he'll be showing up in the future, he'll be showing up, let you know how he feels. The Page of Cups is here, but it won't be as big as the King of Cups. He'll show you the Page of Cups, which is an olive branch. It's an apology, or it's a small cup of affection. They'll also be showing up committed and financially stable, or materially abundant. They'll also be showing up as intentional with the King of Wands, somebody who is ready to take action, who's ready to plan the future, who's ready to make moves. Okay, somebody who is taking control. The Emperor energy is somebody who's taking control. And I feel like they're taking control over a situation where you guys, there was some kind of difference in opinion. Maybe you had different values, you just couldn't see eye to eye, not on the same page. Maybe there was a clash of ego, a lot of conflict, and there really are just kind of taking control of that energy and offering some kind of olive branch here in the near future. So we've got the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is again planning how to change this situation with the death card, this ending that you've experienced, how to change that, how to end the squabbling, the conflict. It's very low level conflict, or very it seems very petty, whatever it was. And the Nine of Pentacles, whoever's being proud and confident and a little bit I don't need no man. I'm independent and I don't need no man. Whoever that is, I feel like the Emperor is coming towards you. Okay, so Virgo, that could be you, or you could be the Emperor. Virgo, take it as it resonates. Let's get some clarification. Oh, these readings. I'm telling you, I hope I get some different energy at some point, because the love is off the chain, like it's everywhere. Regrets, love, it's in the collective energy at the moment. Astrology is a bit mad, and it's forcing people who have resisted to do better, and also letting them know that they can't get the Wheel of Fortune, the good karma, the positive change in their circumstances until they yield to karma, or yield to the universe, or yield to what the soul contract is that they signed when they arrived here. That is in the collective energy, and there's just so much of it. The readings are just a bit same in a way. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are different, most of them are not. Oh, that's my rant over, Virgo. So why have we got the King of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the High Priestess in the recent past for the Virgo placement? The World card. Yeah, there's something new here in the recent past. What is this World card in the recent past? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. There was something new, possibility of something new, but somebody was holding back. They weren't giving everything with the Four of Pentacles. They weren't giving the full story, the full depth of their connection. That High Priestess, they were keeping secrets, sitting on information, sitting on feelings, sitting on that they felt the same way, or sitting on the fact that they wanted this just as much as the other person, because the Two of Cups is a mutual desire and a mutual attraction. Tell me about the Kings in the current energy. Why have we got two Kings and the Three of Wands in the current energy for the Virgo placement? Virgo, apart from the King of Pentacles, I mean, that could definitely be you, but you're not really here anyway. Why is the two Kings here and the Three of Wands in the current energy for the Virgo placement? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. So you got Taurus, the King of Pentacles is Taurus, but in a Virgo reading, it could be you. But now you've got Hierophant here with, which is also Taurus energy. This is an energy of somebody has matured, okay? Somebody has matured from the situation of sitting on their feelings because they didn't know what to do, or sitting on their feelings because they didn't want to admit or cop to, or I don't even know what this is. It's just, yeah. But someone has matured. It's maturity in the current energy, and it's came at a cost. It's came at a distance from you, okay, and they have been planning, okay, around things that they've learned about who they are as a person, what they want from life, or what they want from love, or this relationship, this connection, what they want from this situation. They've learned a lot about that, and they have made progress. They have grown, and they're ready to overcome this challenge. They're ready to take the lead on this issue. Anything else for the current energy for the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands? The Temperance card, yeah, and now they have balance within themselves. So Sagittarius and Taurus is here. You've got Leo here and Taurus specifically in the current energy. So any one of those signs, or Scorpio or Pisces, could resonate. Got Pisces there as well with the what's it called, the High Priestess. In the near future, Page of Cups, the Five of Cups. They're sad. They're sad without you. That's why they're bringing the Page of Cups. They have a lot of regret around what happened, around what they did or didn't do, lack of what they did. The Five of Cups is here to represent despair and regret and grief. Really, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of Kings here, which shows someone has grown up a lot. So I feel like they didn't, in their immaturity, possibly they didn't realize how much it would affect them. Five of Swords in the near future. Why is the Five of Swords in the near future? The Star card, yeah, we're healing an argument that we had before, or if it's not an argument, it's a disagreement, not being on the same page, not seeing eye to eye, a difference in opinion or values, okay, fundamental differences ultimately. And why is the Emperor here in the near future? I just feel like someone's grown up, yeah, clarity now. The Emperor's here to bring clarity, and Page of Swords to bring delayed communication, truthful communication and delayed communication. This is the maturity of all the Kings when they become the Emperor. What is the advice here for the Virgo placement? Because I don't see them here at all. The Sun card. You will be getting clarity, Virgo. Tell me more about advice for the Virgo placement. It will also make you happy, Virgo, okay? To see this person, to talk to this person. Tell me more about advice for Virgo for this July sneak peek, for Destiny. The Death card. There's something has changed here in this dynamic, or will be changing, off the back of the clarity that you're receiving. You've got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck now with the Two of Swords. Yeah, they're really taking, I feel like they're taking a blind leap of faith or a blind risk in coming to you as the King of Pentacles, as that stable, mature, grounded energy. Eight of Wands, but they are coming. Fast communication, Chariot. That's the two fastest cards in the deck back to back, okay? This is someone who's been stubborn. The King of Pentacles shown up twice. That's an energy of stubborn. And the Hierophant, that's stubborn. That is rigidness. That is tradition, okay? Yeah. Anything else for the advice for the Virgo placement before we go? Any advice for the Virgo placement here before we go? The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a very abundant connection, possibly. Okay, it could be a job for some of you. The Emperor is a boss figure, and all these Kings, you know, could be somebody who that you worked with, a boss, a leader. They're all leaders, these Kings. And it could involve a big sum of money, a large pay increase, a really a good job, a job that's a really good investment. Why is Destiny here? Why is Destiny here? the King of Swords reverse, and the Queen of Wands reverse. Okay, destiny is here because somebody is finally releasing the King of Swords overthinking energy, the King of Swords being detached from their emotions energy. This is the fourth king that showed up, right? One, two, three, four, and it's in reverse with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands reverse is third party energy. It could also represent somebody who was footloose and fancy free. In the reverse, this is somebody with the King of Swords. This is somebody who's rejecting that, either rejecting that lifestyle of footloose and fancy free, or rejecting or releasing this third party interference, okay, that they were overthinking or that they were attached to. Okie dokie. So the wheel has changed for them, I believe, Virgo. Something has changed significantly in their life, which means the wheel of fortune is now starting to turn in their favor, because something has changed. That it's allowed them to release that King of Swords trying to do the right thing for everybody involved energy, and that Queen of Wands energy of a third party interference. So I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. It's a very specific and general reading at the same time. I don't even know how to encapsulate that one, but yeah, this could have took a really long time, and they could have been very defensive or very stubborn about it here with the Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups. Though, they've really been trying to work out what they want, what their options are, how to go about something. Yeah, Four of Cups. They're in a comfort zone. They've been in the comfort zone. So I want to leave it there, Virgo. I could just keep going down that rabbit hole, but like, share, and subscribe, Virgo, and I'll see you in the next one.